Hi, I'm Joe White.
And I'm Kelly Fay.
Welcome to our fourth show, Behind the Curtain, Ashland Community Theater.
In this episode, we will be showing you the scene, Victim's Return. It's something that we did in our fall show, Daymares on Oak Street.
We have the actors of that scene here with us today, Kelly Fay, Tony Cerulo, Mattie Schadt, and Connor Plunkett, hopefully via phone.
We are also going to be showing you some acting, warm-ups, and exercises that we do to help us prepare to go on stage.
So here's the scene that I wrote called Victim's Return. It was inspired by a mixture of Alfred Hitchcock, The Twilight Zone, and a series from the 30s and 40s called Topper. Hopefully you enjoy.
Hey, I think I hear him coming up the walkway.
Yeah.
Well, what should we do?
Sit down and make your move. You know there's nothing we can do. Thanks. Home sweet home. Oh, home sweet home.
Wow, that was a great dinner. I think I'm ready for a nightcap.
Sounds good. Why don't you have a seat? I'll make us a drink. I have scotch. James Martin, 20-year-old.
Lydia, you know how to impress a man.
It is 20-year-old scotch. Nice.
20-year-old scotch.
Here you
What
go.
else do you have up your sleeve?
Oh, you'll find out.
Lydia, I've been thinking about us and how much fun we've been having for the past few months.
Me too, Greg. Who would have thought that you would take that yoga class and then ask me out? It's been a whirlwind. Nights out dancing, fancy restaurants, going to the lake house. It's been wonderful.
A few months? Ha! That's longer than what was planned on me.
Mine took 3 weeks.
Whoa, you were fast.
Hey, not at everything.
Well, Lydia, I've been thinking about maybe we could take it to the next level.
There you go, it's happening again.
I guess.
That's how it all starts.
Well, I'd like to, Greg, but I don't know. I don't think my children would want me to get married again.
Lydia, you need to start thinking of yourself. And not about your kids, they're adults.
What if I take these newspapers and throw them to distract the next steps?
Really?
Yeah.
What the heck was that?
I don't know. Maybe the window was open. Let me shut it.
Nice try.
Well, you got a better idea, Missy?
As a matter of fact, I do. Excuse me.
That is odd.
Yeah.
Well, where were we?
Oh, yes. Where were we? Oh gosh. Oh, gosh. Well, I really should move on. I really should move on.
Well, I think we should move a little closer.
God, and I should move out of here. It's disgusting.
Nice try.
Shut up.
Well, you know about my financial situation, Greg. I don't want the children to think that their inheritance is in jeopardy.
Stop it, Lydia. Do you like being with me or not?
Oh, I do. It's just,
Just what?
well, it's, my husband made a fortune. He left it all to me. I have to make sure that it's protected for both myself and the kids.
Lydia, I love you. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to sign a prenup? Don't you trust me?
Oh, I do, Greg. I do. It's just...
Just what, Lydia? I love you. I'm in love with you.
Oh, I'm in love with you too, Greg.
Oh, haven't we heard those words before?
Yep, sounds very familiar.
That is the same load of crap that was played on me.
And me.
And it worked?
Well, if it worked on you, why not me?
Well, I just didn't think that was your style.
Well, I didn't think that was your style either.
Well, I have to say, charming and smooth.
Too smooth. Should have seen through it.
You know, I did. But by the time I signed the papers, it was too late. Before you know it, I was drinking the poison.
After I signed the papers, I was found in the pool, my head bashed in with a pool cue.
Oh, poor baby. You know, it doesn't show. It really doesn't.
Well, neither does the poison that ate out your gut.
Makes a hell of a diet plan. But what can we really do anyway?
True.
Hey, no, I have an idea.
What?
Well, you may like it or you may not.
Okay, I'm listening.
Well, I've got these papers in my pocket, I figured you'd be worried about the money. So I thought maybe we could become partners. Everything I have is yours. Everything you have is mine. Money's would be all equal. We share everything. No worries.
Gosh, Greg, it all seems too good to be true. Well, I guess we'll need a pen.
Here it comes.
Bill, get the pen so she can't sign the papers.
I'm on it. Catch.
You get it. Whoa, come on, right here. Good one.
Come on.
Nice going. Smooth move.
What? Did you drop it? What's wrong with you? Is there
Listen, I
something-
got a pen in my pocket.
Okay.
I'll take it. All right? So. There. Now it's your turn.
Okay, Greg. Oh, I'm not sure. This is all so final. Is this really fair?
Stop it, Lydia. I love you. I'd do anything for you. Sign the papers, your money's safe.
Oh, I love you too. You make me so happy.
It's too late. They're signing the papers.
Just
One
read
more
this.
victim coming up. How will this one go?
I'm thinking gunshot to the head.
I'm thinking strangled in sleep.
Nope. I'm thinking poison. You know, it worked on me last time.
Much too obvious.
How about knife to the wrist?
No, it's gotta look accidental.
Sit down. Right. I got it. Cut the brake line on a car.
Yeah, sure, very 70s and Charlie's Angels. Come on.
Well, what can we do anyway? And how do you think it's gonna go down?
I'm thinking slipping in the wet shower.
You are on. Okay, you say slip in the wet shower, and I'll say bad oysters or some toxic food.
All right, you're on.
There. Now that's all signed. For lovers, partners, money's all even. We share everything. No worries anymore.
Oh, Greg, since my husband died, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me.
You have no idea how happy you just made me.
You can show me later, honey.
What the heck was that? Sounded like something was coming from the basement.
I didn't hear anything.
No, really. Somebody could be breaking in. Someone could be breaking in. Let's go check it out. Come with me.
Maybe we should just call the police.
Yes, call the police. Call the freaking police.
Not gonna happen.
I think so.
No, we don't need to call the police. I can handle myself. I was a yellow belt karate.
This guy. He's a regular lethal weapon.
Bill, it's going to happen tonight.
Getting better with experience, I see.
Okay, well, let's be careful.
There you go. Looks like you win.
I win.
Well, yeah, you said fall in the shower, and this was fall down the basement stairs. I say close enough.
I'll take it.
Hey, who are you guys? What are you doing here? How did you get in here?
I'm Bill Connors. I'm Lydia's first victim. Welcome to the club.
And I'm Jane Williams, Lydia's second victim.
Victims? What do you mean, victims?
Well, when you signed the papers for your partnership over to her, you...
Sign your death certificate.
You mean you guys are dead?
And so are you, my friend. So are you.
We tried to warn you with the fine newspaper.
And the shuffling pen thing?
Was that you with all that pen business?
Yep,
We tried.
we tried.
Thanks, Matthew. You were great. Leave the body down there and I'll call the police. Here's your money. I gotta go now. I'm not better than that paper route.
She is a... she is a sly one, I tell you.
Yep.
Police! Hello, police! Help me! My boyfriend fell down the stairs. He's hurt. I think he's dead. Oh, please help me! Please help me!
Lydia, why? Why?
Because she's sneaky and conniving, that's why. She made me feel like I was the love of her life.
Oh, she made me feel like I was a daughter.
Yes, he hasn't moved. His head is bleeding. Oh, please help me. Please hurry. I'm at 146 Oak Street. Yes, I'll hold on the line.
Hey, Jane. What do we bet anyway?
We never actually bet anything.
Well, next time, let's bet something really good. because you know she's going to do it again.
Yeah, 5 million can only go so far.
Well, explain to me, how does this death thing work, and where do we go from here?
Let me tell you, big guy. We got nothing but time and this here chessboard.
And I hope your game is a lot better than this stiff's.
Welcome back. We're now joined by our actors Mattie Schadt, Tony Cerulo, and Kelly Fay. Connor Plunkett unfortunately couldn't make it today as he is in Oregon. So Tony, Mattie, thank you very much for coming to our show today.
Sure.
Tony, you're a first-time actor?
Yes,
What was it like to be on stage for the first time last fall?
it was a lot of fun. Yeah, it really was. I enjoyed it. It was a challenge, something I wanted to challenge myself with. I have two talented sons. One of my sons has been a professional singer for many years. And after seeing him on stage so many times, I thought I wanted to see what it was like from the other side of the acting part. So it was good. I really enjoyed it.
Excellent.
Scary, but good.
How so?
You know, the lines, learning the lines.
You had to
I think
memorize
was-
the whole thing?
Yeah,
You didn't.
yeah,
That wasn't
yeah.
just
At one
like
point
fake?
in time, you were like, okay, we're off the book. And I was like, what does that mean?
What's that? What book? There's no book. It's a play.
Mattie, God bless her, would have us at her house a number of times going over it. And I always felt like she was doing it for me. It's like, Tony needs help, Tony needs help. But it
No,
was,
she needed help too. No,
it was good. And my wife actually read with us one night, which made it really fun. So, yeah.
good.
Was there anything that helped you calm your nerves, or either of you? Like when, it's always different when an audience is there versus rehearsal. Changes the dynamic, I guess.
I just had to face my my fear, and I kept on thinking this is not as bad as a root canal.
Good, put it into perspective.
Yeah,
Yes,
good,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm glad we're not considered root canal.
I could be having
For all
root
you
canal
dentists
surgery.
out
Right?
there, no.
No offense, yeah.
No offense. Actually, the only pain with a root canal is in your wallet.
So, Mattie, how was it for you preparing for your character in Victim's Return?
Well, I had to play someone that was innocent looking but had an evil motive, and that's not my natural character. So I had to do a little acting there. And it was a lot of fun. It was fun to work with Tony, and I was very nervous about my lines and remembering things, but somehow we were able to pull it off.
You do it. You rise to the occasion. Somehow, right as it comes to opening night, somehow it magically comes together and works.
We
So,
hope. And
yeah.
it did. And it did. So Kelly, you were in the scene too, and one of the questions that I've always had about directing a scene like you've done and being in it, how difficult is that?
It's a little tricky because you have to kind of take yourself out of it and look at the bigger picture and then jump back in. And I'm great at helping others, but when it comes to me, I can't quite see what I'm doing. And we had a great meeting at Connor's house in the beginning to rehearse, where we really helped kind of bring together all of our characters, or what was really going on, especially the ghosts. We weren't sure what they would be doing, and I know it's a collaborative process with you in the writing, and we had the idea that the ghosts would be playing chess to give us more focus, so we just weren't hanging around peering over our fellow actors' shoulders, waiting for our lines. So it was neat to. I know you were asking about directing and acting, but also just bringing in the writing piece, working with you to create more uniformity in the scene.
So Mattie, just a question that I had for you. Did all the little kissing that you and Tony did there, does either one of your spouses mind that at all, being on stage? Because I have been getting a lot of emails from both your spouses saying that you're still rehearsing the scene even though we're not doing it anymore. So
Goodness.
Yes. How was that, doing that on stage?
It was very nice.
How should I reply to the husbands and wives then?
No comment.
No comment.
He's divorced.
Well, he's divorced. She killed him and the money's all
I know.
there.
I know.
It was all acting.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
Good.
But it can,
professionals.
yeah, well, not bad for first time, you know,
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
But it can be an awkward thing when the script calls for, the director calls for something a little more intimate than you might want to do, especially in front of your spouse, if they're in the audience.
Yeah, I
So.
don't really think that was ever really an issue.
No.
Yeah, we're all old enough and been married long enough. And
They're like, go for it.
Go for it.
Go for it. Get it out of your system.
I don't know, I have no idea, but it might have been easier because we didn't even know each other, except for getting to know each other through the rehearsals. I don't, although I think I would be very comfortable with someone that I knew, you know, but,
a lot of kissing.
you know, we really didn't know
Do
each
you
other.
guys want
at
to
all.
kiss now?
Want to try? I think you guys can move your chairs together.
I mean, don't let us
and
get in
just
the way.
Yeah, you can break them up again.
I was asked by someone, you didn't even know him and you were kissing him. How'd you do that? I said, it's acting. But he was very nice too.
So, well, looking at the scene from afar, you guys are actually physically in it. What was the most difficult part of doing the scene for any one of you? I mean, as an observer, I have my part, but what was the part that was the most difficult part for you guys?
I know part of it was difficult was not including the ghosts in
Yeah.
our repertoire.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we practiced for months at a time, and to sit there and never really
Acknowledge, acknowledge.
acknowledge what they were doing behind us was always kind of, you know.
Yeah,
That was-
acting
that
and,
was tough.
and our role and how we acted together, we weren't supposed to be hearing and seeing them, and
Yeah.
it was just so funny to see and hear them while we were pretending not to.
In the timing. The timing was.
Yeah,
to get
the pencil.
That pen,
I was
yes.
going to say, because me was the pen.
Oh,
Yeah.
That pen going, how many times did you guys practice that pen going up and down the aisle there?
Yeah.
Did it go off the stage one
I
night?
think, yeah, I think
Just-
Tony threw it into the, actually almost into the fields in the back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he
That's
did.
fun.
It was really funny though during rehearsal when, you know, I'd sit next to Tony, he'd be looking at me like, you're not supposed to see me right now. You don't, and he's just like, and I'm like,
You're right there.
I'm right here, but you don't acknowledge me.
And then those spiky stars that just sprinkled all over my head.
I know. And we hadn't actually practiced with those,
Oh my
so,
goodness, they
yeah.
were painful.
With the bald.
Look, they would sit down my shirt, and they're all spiky. stiff
Welcome to
little
heaven.
stars, yeah. Yeah, I was like, whoa.
That was great. That was
I
good.
had to act through
That
it.
was great.
Yeah, and also the timing with trying to get the part where I sat in between the two
Yes.
of you.
Yeah.
We couldn't really figure out how to
Yeah.
do that and, you know, me wiggled my way out and all that, but it came together like it does.
It
so.
did. And I have to say, Joe, I thought it was excellent, excellent written piece.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The whole time, right from the beginning, I thought that you really nailed the characters down, and that's what made it believable and easy to do, really.
You guys did a great job. I love watching it. I love seeing you guys perform it on stage. And then the twist at the end, I hope people liked the twist at the end, and they
Yeah.
thought, we tried to make it in such a way that we didn't want to give away the spiel, so we wanted to do that. But
Yeah, and that was probably another challenge too, to make it kind of
Yes.
play both sides. Like, are you good or are you bad?
Yes.
You know?
I think we pulled that off. I had people tell me that it was a surprise at the end, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guys, just before we wrap up, I want to give me one word that would describe what you felt about being on stage that night. Just one word.
Exciting.
Tony,
Fulfilling. Yeah.
Kelly.
Fun.
Good.
Fun. A lot of fun.
Joe,
Well,
your word?
I wasn't on stage,
Oh, that's
but it
right.
was absolutely fantastic. No. All right, thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys coming back and reliving Victim's Return one more time and doing the exercises with Kelly. It's great to see you guys again. Mattie, you're in our show this year. Tony, we hope that you come back again for another one. We'd love to have you.
I think I will.
And
yeah.
Kelly, that was a great scene to direct and be, and it was great watching it. Hi, welcome back. Now I want to take you to an exercise that Kelly is going to be doing with some other actors. Some warm-ups to get them ready for being on stage. Enjoy.
So what we're going to do is play a game. It's the clapping game. I'm going to look to the person to my left. I'm going to make eye contact, always eye contact first, and I'm just going to clap. And then Mattie is going to look at Tony and eye contact first and then clap. So you're passing the clap, not the disease, just a game. Smile, this is fun. And we're going to see how fast we can go. Gotcha. Okay. All right. So I know this is kind of like silly and stuff, but is there anything that we can get from this that could relate to acting or prepare us for acting?
It's definitely waiting for a cue or a line to be delivered and then deliver it with timing also.
Yeah, it's the communication.
Yep.
You know, it's a gesture, an offer, and a receiving. So these are our lines and the connection. Okay. Yeah. This game is great for showing us what we do when we mess up. So when we're on stage and we maybe mess up a cue or a line or whatever, what do we do when we mess up? Do we go, oh?
We're not allowed to.
No.
Right.
no.
Right. 'Cause,
That'd
we
be bad.
try to have to make it as
Yeah.
seamless as possible. So these games are great for helping us get through those awkward moments. So, good.
Good.
Good. So another game. I have an imaginary ball. We could step back just.
What?
And same rule, eye contact first. I'm just going to throw the ball across the circle and just catch it the way it's thrown to you. And then you can transform the ball and have it, you know, pass it to somebody else. So. We get into it, right?
I forgot.
Yes.
Which is a nice place to be, but we
Yep.
have to remember to stay connected.
But it
to
was true that there was
True.
this ball coming at you. You had
Yeah.
to watch the ball.
Thinking of the ball. And
I
then,
thought,
was anyone thinking ahead of what they were going to do when they got the ball?
no.
I was.
No. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
So what happens when we think ahead?
You jump a line.
We jump a line. We can jump a line. It takes us out of the moment.
Mm-hmm.
In theater, especially theater, we're so in the moment. That's all we have. So we really have to listen and focus. And if I'm over here just like, oh, it's not my line yet, you know, I'm disconnected and I'm just waiting for my cue versus really being engaged in the group energy.
Good.
I think any time that I've ever messed up on stage has been because my mind was wandering about something else. I wasn't in the moment of thinking of what I should be doing or saying, or what the other actors are saying or doing. Every time then I would come back, I'm like, wait, oh, I'm lost.
Yeah.
So that's an example of getting lost.
Yeah. Acting is a very zen thing. I love it because I can be all over the place in life, and this helps me partly because I'm so scared of messing up in front of an audience and not looking great. So it helps me just stay in the moments. It's a great place to be.
Yeah.
Let's play another game that helps us stay in the moment and listen. This one is called What You Doing? And we're going to, let's step back a little bit. And somebody is going to get in the middle and do some sort of movement. So I'm just going to do this movement, and then Joe will come in and ask,
What you doing?
I am playing with a yo-yo.
Can I play with a yo-yo too?
Good. So I say the first thing that comes to mind, just based on how this feels in my body. I try not to think. I try to feel what it feels like instead. So he comes in, does it with me before asking. Asks.
What you doing?
I'm playing with a yo-yo.
Can I play with a yo-yo too?
And I say sure, and I step out. And now he transforms that same motion. It has to stem from that original motion into something else. And then somebody else steps in.
What you doing?
Painting the walls.
Can I paint
Can I
the
paint
wall?
the walls with you?
Sure.
What you doing?
I'm practicing a dance move.
Can I practice the dance move with you?
Sure.
So many times in life, we operate with an idea, and then our body
Right.
does the idea. But this way, our body is doing the idea, and it informs the brain. It's the other way around. It's the body informing the intellect versus the intellect saying, I want to go sit down. And then me doing that. It's sitting and saying, this feels like sitting. So you do it. Good.
Excellent.
Let's do one more.
One
Stand
more?
back in a circle.
Back in your spot, Tony.
And this one is called, This is a Box. So this is our line. I'm going to turn to the person next to me. I'm going to say, this is a box. And she says,
A what?
and because I'm nice, I say it again, a box.
Oh, a box.
So she gets it on the second time. And now she passes it.
This is a box.
A what?
A box.
Oh, a box. This is a box.
A what?
A box.
Oh, a box. This is a box.
A what?
A box.
Oh, a box. This is a box.
A what?
A box.
Oh, a box.
Faster.
This is a box.
A what?
A box.
Oh, a box. This is a box.
A what?
A box.
Oh, a box. This is a box.
A what?
A box.
Oh, a box. This is box.
A what?
A box.
Oh, a box. This is a box.
What?
A box.
Oh, a box. This is a box.
A what?
A box.
Oh, a box. This is a box.
A what?
A box.
Oh, a box. This is a shoe.
A what?
A shoe.
Oh, a shoe. This is a shoe.
A what?
A shoe.
Oh, a shoe. This is a cat.
A what?
It's a cat.
A cat. Oh, this is an airplane.
A what?
An airplane.
Oh, an airplane. This is time.
A what?
Time.
Time. Oh, time. This is my head.
Your head?
Yes, my head.
Oh, it's your head.
Where are we getting these ideas from? Or first off, is anybody planning, truth be told?
No.
I literally, when I took it, went there and I saw the exit sign. I went exit sign.
Okay, so you drew from your environment,
Yeah.
your physical
Yep,
environment.
yep.
I did the same thing when I said a nose. I'm like, oh, she has a nose. Okay, you know,
How odd.
yeah. And then I just looked at you again. Oh, a Mattie head, you know, like whatever it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where else do we
Yeah.
get ideas from?
Well, your imagination.
Or playing off the other one. When you said Mattie,
Yeah.
I went Tony.
Yeah.
I went cow, you went
Yeah.
calf.
Yep, yep.
We're
Exactly.
playing off
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we use our environment, we use our history, we use our world, we use in the moment things. Yeah, but something always comes. Good.
It's good.
Well, yeah, hopefully you can take this stuff and not only use it in acting, but in your everyday lives. It's great at parties, bar mitzvahs.
Yeah.
No, but it is good stuff that you can apply in a lot of ways in your life. So.
Mind games.
And play mind games,
Yep.
good mind games.
Good. Exercise.
Yeah. Yeah, well, thank you for playing.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Kelly.
Thank
thank
you.
you, Shelley.
Thanks.
Thank you guys for participating in Kelly's workshop.
Yes, thank you.
Mattie, so what did you think of it?
It was great. Those kinds of exercises, I think, are very helpful to help relax people and take away some of the fear. I think there's a lot of people that would like to try a little acting, but they're nervous and they don't want to mess up and forget their lines. But getting loose and trusting each other in little games and things would help being on stage.
What about you, Tony?
Yeah, it was good. It's a kind of a childish activity, really anybody can do, and it really pulls something out of you that I think as an actors we try to maybe pull a little bit more out of our inner being, and I think that's what it did. It kind of drew us out, but it connected us too.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. And I think it's important to go back to the childish piece. Like our adult minds might be like, this is silly, what am I doing? You know, we're so not used to operating this way out in the world and in our relationships. And that's exactly the place we need to get back to. We need to set aside logic and get back to just playing like we did when we were kids, and to find that freedom,
Yeah.
and then to be able to express that through our lines and whatever on stage.
Yeah, I think everyone should take one of these classes, whether you call it an acting class or not. I think it really helps. It helps me on stage. It helps people from an interaction perspective. I think we deal with people all the time, and I think anything that helps in that matter is a good thing.
Yeah, it's great for communication, team building, whatever you really need it for. So I agree.
So if you're interested in taking any of these acting classes or classes with Kelly, check out on our website, ashlandcommunitytheater.com, and we'll have all the information out there that you need. Thank you very much. And thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it so much.
Oh, jeez.
Welcome back. So, if you're interested in helping out and act in any capacity, come out and support us. And our shows on May 8th and May 9th. Our show, Parents' Day, will be at the Middle School Theater.
If you can't make it to either show, please consider giving us a donation to help continue the program and acting classes here at ACT. You can do so on our website, ashlandcommunitytheater.com, and actually you can purchase tickets on the same page, donation or ticket sales.
And if you're interested in helping us out in any capacity whatsoever for our fall show, please reach out to Kelly or myself at ashlandcommunitytheater@gmail.com. And you can ask us any question you want about our company. Come up and see us again on show number 5.
And the same. Think your anger management exercises.
Oh, I'm getting ready for party time.